Welcome back. So it's nighttime right now on day 7. And there was someone at the door. They rang the doorbell, so who's there? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Eito, what's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardships we can't overcome so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's also so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. Don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Himo Anima. We think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another. And maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Oh no, he's attached to you. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Right, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't push yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. He's imprinted on you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now. But at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that. That we're not alone. The next day, I woke up and I was alone. No. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Bing, bong, ding, dong. That was the other way around. Bing, bong, bing, bong.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Yes.
Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Even with Sirei gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what to do from here on. Now that we're on our own. I should get to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. As is tradition. Okay. Just double check and see if anything else is going on. No. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? Well, better than misery. Now that Sirei is gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiruko, clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. I suppose, how's Eito doing? I was wondering. An announcement? What does she have up her sleeve this time? No. Okay. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiruko?
Oh.
It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I don't exactly like Sirei barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Eito proved that we can't escape on our own. So why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. Wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out, exactly. Hard to say. Must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Sirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Hiruko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually. Didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're gonna what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why has it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us a purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again. This is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here, or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight? The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiruko's stance was an extreme one, there was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. I mean, that's something? The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Well, he killed the mood. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies, and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiruko in charge. Can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off of this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and go look for something to do. Free time? Well, I wanted to try something new this time. So I was waiting for that to come up. It's like, we could go speak to Darumi again, like, haha! We haven't been to the training room properly yet. Have a little play around here. A VR machine! Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. Don't really know how it works, though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? I did. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiruko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Seems oddly appropriate with everything going on that she turned up at this point. Oh.
Yeah.
How did I get outside? And where did all these invaders come from? Calm down, this is just a simulation. The invaders are, as well as Durumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All we have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle.
Yeah.
Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Alright. Usual stuff.
Time for battle.
Yeah, we'll go for that.
How's this? Now then, to business.
Let's get down to business and get some
Take
more AP
this.
back.
How unsatisfying.
Full throttle! Eat this!
Good.
Let's do
good.
this.
Almost feels like I should go for these guys first.
Here.
Because they're closer. Boing, boing, boing.
Ow! Ouch!
Hey!
It's killing game time! Stab!
Stabby, stab.
Okay!
Okay.
Unalive yourself!
Alright.
Alright, let's get started. Die! Broken, so time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsat. Now then, to business.
I think I'm just trying to get that last one there. It's like, yeah. Not happening.
Here we go.
Go with that. At least we've got the voltage up. It's quite a few more enemies than we usually get, though. Okay,
Ready when you
special
are.
attack.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yes, quite.
Ready whenever. How's this? Broken so soon.
You can't move now.
Let's go! Take that!
Okay.
Let's do this! Let's freaking go! Let's do this! Eat this! Knocked it up! Let's give it to him!
It's that case of like, can I,
Seriously depressing.
any of them get there? Like, I don't think I can I?
Time to move.
No. Gonna have to end turn. That's fine. I win! Cool. S?
Ah.
Well, this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program.
Oh?
You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. You never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train when I have some time to spare. VR training room. You can use VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills and prepare for the future defensive battles. Where can I upgrade BP? Very clear. Like the weapons that you said. You said. Where? Ah. Ah, you can see how much stronger she is. Like, genuinely, yeah, let's upgrade that if we can. So, we need items, I see. Yeah, so I need my maths up to 3. And my plant? Up to 50, and I don't have 50 plant. It's like, you guys, I can get leveled up though. As your skill level increases, you'll need more grades and materials in addition to BP. I figured that. These can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. Okay. Like, yeah. We need Gaim up. Got the linguistics. Okay. And you need maths up. Okay. So yeah, we need a lot of maths going up here. So, let's see about finding out where we get maths up. Let's check the map. You guys, I'm assuming it corresponds to the correct character, like here. Would this be maths that we get up? Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me? Yep. You're always so serious. What are you studying today? Lately, I've been looking into the history of the scythe. My emo anima takes the shape of a scythe, so I thought I should brush up. History of the scythe? Is that even remotely interesting? The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research. They were originally for agriculture purposes, but then came to be used as a weapon during revolts. So, you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. Thus scythes started to be seen as religious symbols. Now, the thing about scythes in the modern day is... Eito excitedly shared his knowledge of scythes over the course of several hours. Oh, calculation went up by 3 in analysis. So maths went up... Okay. Interesting. Free time. So let's see here. So, because calculation and analysis went up. Okay, so we still got the maths from that. Right, so what else we got around? Could go with that again. Let's actually go there. Let's see if we can actually upgrade now. Because, yeah, you just needed your maths up. Okay. Terumi, you need your... Was it linguistics? You need a bit more on the maths. You need Gaim. So where do we get Gaim? Should be from you two. Well, one of you two anyway. Get Gaim. You. This ain't too bad. Talk to him. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the designer's hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. Hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each his own. Endurance and mobility? Gaim went up. There you go. Dong, bing, bong. Bing, dong, bing, bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Looks like another day is over. Back home in the residential complex, we used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. At least you get well rested. And so my 8th day at the last Defense Academy drew to a close. Bing, bong, oh, no. Ding, bong, bing, bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
It's a new day, everyone.
Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's morning. Hiruko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. As is tradition. Oh, everyone's inside. Are we just early? Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or are the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight. Yes, that's right. Did you lock them in their rooms? They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. What? Why would you do that? This Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. They need to eat and drink. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until the shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
Does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiruko said. That's what being at war's all about. I get you, though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how she's gonna put the pressure on him. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. Prefer not to just sit around. Free time. Like they're still in their rooms, like she's just not letting them out. Like, damn. Like, Let's go spend time with her then, I guess. See what's going on with her. Where actually is she? Because she was outside. Oh, there you are. Hiruko, what are you doing here? Hiruko? Are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiruko even, and quelled my exhaustion. What did that do? Just analysis? Let's see here, report card. So it's just analysis that went up. It's like, well, that went up, but it's like, can I get details on the analysis bit? Because like, it's weird because it's got nothing there. It's like, okay. Let's go with Eito. Or Eito. However you say it. Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me? Right, time for me to do some serious studying. Eito talked to me about his studies. Dong, bing, bong. End of the day.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Fairly well. It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. He's already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what morning might bring, I slipped into an easy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 10. Into double digits. Dong, bang, bong. What now?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
You've changed.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
I said that.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
The leisure lounge?
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
I don't think you can do that. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is gonna happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. Feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. Without Sirei, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karuwa.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure room have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. And I think we'll check them out. They're still in their rooms. But yeah, I was going to say we'll check them out in the next part. Probably start with the rec room because Hiruko's there. Hiruko's there even. Yeah. So we'll see you in the next part when we go check out the new facilities on the 3rd floor. Ta-da. For now.